Hi there, I'm Teresa Dufour with today's CT Style Express. As some of us gently come out of quarantine, it might be time to freshen up our look with some new glasses. Here from the Eyeglass Lass in Old Mystic Village is owner and licensed optician Siobhan Burns. Nice to meet you, Siobhan. Thanks for bringing us into the store.
You too. Thanks for having me.
So this doesn't look like a typical eyeglass store.
Not at all. I think probably everything is a little bit different here, but in the best way possible. So what I carry here, they're all independent companies that I work with, and the frames are all handmade. So they tend to be a little bit quirkier, a little unique. And if they are classic styles, there's something about the design that's a little bit different that stands out.
Sure, let's talk about your glasses because you don't see yellow glasses very often.
Yellow glasses are like my favorite thing. These actually are a 40th anniversary. One's a big fan of Criminal Minds. You see a lot of their glasses on that show. They did a numbered release. So basically, if you're a big eyewear fan, they did them in 4 colors and you had to hunt them down. There are only a few hundred in the world. So when I saw yellow, I put my name on that list. But I have a ton of their frames in the store. They're awesome.
Great. And just tell me a little bit about the experience when someone comes into the store. Maybe they don't really know what they want. Obviously, you have a lot of suggestions.
Oh, yeah. So I definitely have that set up a little bit different, too. So a lot of places you go into, everything is under lock and key. And a lot of people get anxiety about having to ask to try each thing on. So when people come into the store, I kind of give them a little bit of a mini tour, and just say, have at it. When in Rome, try things on. Because if you're worried about, like, am I asking too much? Am I bothering someone? You might miss out on, like, the best frame you've ever tried on. So I tell people, if it catches your eye, try it on. Like, why not? And that way I think people kind of get a little more relaxed about it. Obviously now there's definitely a sanitizing process. So I have stations where glasses go after people try them so that I can make sure that they are basically safe to put back out for other people to try.
Sure. So show us some of your examples that you have with you.
Sure. Thought you'd never ask. So this is a really neat collection. It's called Vinylize. They are from Budapest, and they actually make frames out of vinyl records. And the coolest part of this is you can actually send them one of your old records. So if it's no longer playable, you can then wear it. So in the light, you can catch just the different rings of the records. They do different colors as well. So if you ever get one of those awesome albums where, it's colored vinyl for some limited edition, you can get your glasses as well.
What a fantastic idea.
What was that?
I said a fantastic idea. That's great.
Oh, yeah. It's just another take on, recycling or using things for other purposes. Not everything is thick and bold like that. I do have minimal styles too. These happen to have like a tiny little polka dot thing going on, really cute and classic. A lot of companies also are doing more with like petite fits, wider fits. Independent companies are really catering to the individual, not the masses. So you'll find that if you've had a hard time finding something before, you can usually find something and it'll feel a little bit cooler. Quality's awesome. They're definitely like those super bold, sort of retro, sort of modern looks. Things like this in fun shapes, stained glass. Those come in lots of different colors too.
Siobhan, does someone bring you a prescription? How does that work?
Yeah. So they can bring me their prescription. Sometimes people work backwards. They want to find a new pair of glasses before they go and get an exam. Like, they need the extra push to go and get it done. So we can work in any direction. I can always get an idea of someone's prescription from their current glasses. And if they forgot it, I can call the doctor's office. They'll send it over. Really, I've gotten prescriptions sent from other countries. Now when people are traveling even, they'll go to different shops to try and find things that, they don't see in their area.
Well, glasses are a big part of your life, and I know everyone's wearing masks now, and there's kind of a new phenomenon, but you have an answer for it.
Oh, yes, the fog. I'm sure there are so many people right now going, oh, yes. So a lot of us have been dealing with the moment we're doing this, our glasses are just, and if anyone's into scuba, you might have heard of things that are treatments for scuba masks fogging up. Well, they have the same thing for regular eyeglasses or even sunglasses, non-prescription, readers, whatever. It's just a little balm, and you just get some on your finger. You don't need a huge gob, and you're just going to put it on the front surface and the back surface of the lenses, and then, a little ShamWow action. Rub it on in. The bonus to this is that it lasts about 5 days.
Wow.
And it keeps the lenses cleaner. So this is not something that you're adding to your daily routine that you're like, I have to do that. I have to bring it with me everywhere. You have to remember the mask, but you can leave this at home. So then, you've got that on there. And I love this. When people do this in the store, this is the test. You instantly, breathing as hard as you can. And if you get any fog, it just goes away instantly.
You saw Siobhan. Sounds great. You can go visit Siobhan over at Old Mystic Village at the Eyeglass Lass. Check it out online at the eyeglasslass.com. But I feel like it's worth a visit to the store. You have such unique items.
Oh, yeah. You better come in.
Thank you for chatting with us today.
Thank you. Have a good one.